What about for your buddy, the sighted describer? Tips for how to describe art really well to a blind person?
Yeah, I have a guideline that I like to use. So, size matters, like getting to describe like how big a painting or a sculpture is always the first thing that I would describe. And then the composition, meaning like the layout of the painting. So there are 3 figures in the painting, or there's a middle ground, a background, and a foreground landscape painting. So like describing the composition or the layout is the second thing I would describe, just giving an overall description of what's happening in the painting. So like there are 3 figures in the painting that are all in 3/4 view, looking away from us but looking towards each other. There's a person on the right side of the canvas who is shrouded in darkness. There's a soldier on the left side of the canvas who's pointing towards the person on the right side of the canvas, and then there's a woman in the center who is whispering to the soldier but has her hand on the person's
What painting is
arm.
this?
So like giving you a really overall brief description.
What painting are you describing?
Oh, I'm describing Caravaggio's painting, The Denial of St. Peter.
You just did. All the art people were like, that was so obvious. Okay, so number 1, size. Number 2, composition.
And number 3, then I would go back and into the painting and describe the details. So like the facial expressions, the colors, and then and then sometimes I'd also describe the background, if there is a background in the painting, like what's going on. Is there landscape or is this just shadows?
I think the idea of going to a museum with your blind friend is a little daunting for a sighted person, because it just seems like awful lot of work. I mean, maybe that's unfair to say, but like that's with a guideline like that, with like if you can think of in your mind like, oh, there's only 3 steps to describing a painting, that kind of changes things a little bit, I think.
I think so. I think a lot of people who are not used to it, like they don't know where to start.